Alright, let's go. It's been a while. Alright, here we go. You know, I've done practice runs of this game, and every single practice run, I get this on my first try. When I'm recording, not so much. Just turn the volume down on the system a bit. I don't think you can hear it at this point, but I'm not sure. I just want to be able to hear the music when I play. I like this soundtrack. I don't think there's a song I dislike. There's songs that I like more than others, but I think they're all good. Alright, this should be it. Make sure I'm there. I don't think I've been P before. I was aiming for my real birthday. Didn't work. Sometimes if you want to marry someone real fast, you just gotta be born a week earlier. What can I say? I did do a practice run for this specifically, but it was also weeks ago. I haven't touched this in a while. I've been very tired. Which means it's a great run to make lots of mistakes. I'm hoping if I say over and over that I'm gonna make mistakes, then it'll make it not happen. See? I'm thinking. I was gonna record earlier today. But then Retro Girl started streaming Harvest Moon DS Cute, and I had to watch that. It's my favorite Harvest Moon game. I don't know, maybe I'll do runs in that game someday. But for now, I've got unfinished business. There's a leaderboard chock full of marriage candidates, and no runs. That's why the world needs me. Just kidding, I'm sure someone else could do it better. But I have fun. I can hear my cat outside the door. Oh, we had to take her to the vet. We had to sedate her because she would not sit still for a blood test. And even sedated, they couldn't get the needle in her. She was just that strong. And she's a tiny little cat. So we have to go back and do something else later. But ever since we got back, she's been very snuggly with me. Alright, I've made it this far, that means we're probably good. I shouldn't say that, because I'll mess up like half an hour into the run and kill it. I just had to check to make sure I was recording. Gosh. I do love this game. It's just sometimes being a grown-up gets you down. You know how it is. Alright, time to grind. Alright. Starting speed, good. If I'm quiet here, it's just because I have nothing to say. I'm not concentrating super hard on this in particular. Oh, well. Shouldn't have done that. I kind of worked out an alternate route for Denny. But we'll see if I actually remember to do it. There's a good chance I just forget. I just do my standard route and then just go out of my way to talk to him several times. Sorry with this route, Denny's kind of a headache. But not impossible. My plan, and hopefully I stick to it, is I build the bridge earlier, and we're going to do the spring and summer craft festivals. And in doing this, we're going to forego the Yellow Wonderful. It just means that mining's gonna take a little longer. And then we're not gonna get the turbo shoes. Which is fine. Thinking it over, I'm not sure how much they actually save, time-wise. Gosh, I missed this. I kept thinking over these past few weeks, like, I want to play again, I want to play again. But just being too mentally exhausted to actually pick it up. Even today I was trying to procrastinate. And it's something I want to do. You ever procrastinate something you want to do? It's a whole different brand of lazy. Oh gosh, it occurred to me that I don't have the information on tomatoes saved in my document. It means I'm gonna have to open Fogu in the middle of this. It's fine. I knew what you're gonna do, yeah. I did buy an extra bag of turnips. But I think I'm just gonna use one of these that I grow. And that'll be fine. I only have a vague idea of what I'm doing here. So we're gonna find out if it's actually a good idea. Found out that Denny is kind of annoying to gift. Because unless it's a rainy day, if it's sunny out, he won't show up until 9. Like, he's out fishing. So you kind of just have to use the bath over and over to gift him. Basically what this route comes down to is we do things sooner in game. And that just lets us keep Denny on the island without having to talk to him as much. Which again requires waiting until 9 o'clock. We can do it. He did it. I'm listening so hard to you, Taro. Every time I sit down to do this, I pick the worst posture. I either have to take a second to fix it, or I've got to just deal with it for as long as I can. Ow. Okay, I gotta fix it. Ow. You're okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, P. You've got this. almost went to say hi to Felicia. It's what I do on my personal min-max farm. Say hi to everybody every day. Are we not gonna get any? Okay, phew, this one. There we go. Just need grasses to gift to Taro. That lets us fish. Taro gives us the run. Nothing really I can do except sitting. Sometimes that's the case for me in real life too. Aha! In that downtime I was able to pull up food up to the summer crops. Perfect. So we're mostly looking just for gifts for Taro here, but while we're looking, it doesn't hurt to grab the other forageables. Just a little extra chump change. Money is tight in the beginning, and then it gets less tight. In fact, one might even say, I don't know how to finish that sentence cleverly. Money becomes a non-issue somewhere around halfway through the run. Okay. Here we go. So today's the last day we can plant and have them guaranteed to be fully grown by the 10th. That just gets everybody here on the same cycle. Sometimes I gotta like space it out like that just to make sure I'm not overdoing it or underdoing it. I guess underdoing it wouldn't be a problem, but if I overdo it, then I waste my stamina, and I die. I guess I had that indigo grass. Also, I keep saying wonderful in my head. These aren't the wonderfuls. Alright. Oh, come on. I was right there. That's fine. Also, my sister's here today. I mean, she's not here. She's watching sports with my dad. That's why I'm in here. I don't care much for watching sports. They do, and that's good. But my sister, she plays this game, or she has, and she's trying to marry Denny. And I'm gonna beat her to the altar. I don't think she'd be that mad. I mean, she's married in real life. So this one's for her. I think she's watched my other videos too. Or maybe like bits and pieces. Alright, yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we have to go scavenging for goods anymore. We've got enough gifts. I want to save you, do. Alright. Let's go. I'm using my cute new stylus again. Really? I'm using my cute new stylus. It's got a little heart on the end. It's got pink glitter that I got from China. Things are cute over there. Just kidding, that was probably insensitive. There are some cute things over there, is what I meant to say. It wouldn't take me very long to figure out if talking or if gifting someone counts as talking. But I still haven't actually done it. I've been distracted, RAM search wise. What I'm trying to do, a playthrough, a personal one of Harvest Moon DS Cute, where I rescued the goddess in the shortest amount of in-game time possible. Yeah, Spring 8 Year 1 is very doable. And then I was trying to figure out what else I wanted to do with that save file once I do everything. And like getting the all 101 as fast as possible. Soonest you could do that is Winter 2nd because of Orin. So yeah, that's my plan. And after that, you know, just play through like a regular file. And I want to do like 100%, like everybody's heart events, which requires me to see the witches. And that one's just really funky because you don't really see her congratulate you for killing your animals, so you don't know if it's actually keeping track. And it is, but Natsume removed that scene. They also removed the requirement for killing the animals, but like there's no way you would know that. Alright, that's great. Oh, I've got to pay attention now. I don't know what I did differently that time that I got it on the 10th and not the 11th. Anyway, that's one son. I'll get back to my point in a minute. Boy, Ganon talks fast, doesn't he? Two son. 5 sun. 6. I can get up to 20. Still 6. In Sunshine Islands, cloudy days gives you 1 sun. They just don't give you anything. Alright, 6 sun more. They don't give you anything in Island of Happiness. Was that 7 sun? I don't think I've ever, like, maxed out on this. 8 sun. Alright, we are good. So yeah, I imagine that Natsume removed that congratulatory scene because they didn't want to, like, reward players for killing their animals. And then when they did that, they didn't realize that interfered with the witch's Purple Heart event. So in 1.1, and as I've recently discovered also in Cute, Natsume just removed the requirement for killing your animals. So yeah, a lot of people still think that killing your animals is a requirement, but that you just have to keep track of it yourself because the witch won't tell you about it. But no, you can activate the heart event in the North American versions without killing any animals. And in that case, I would imagine that it's faster. Well, for that one specific thing, to do a witch run on a North American cart. Of course, you couldn't do it in Cute, but I mean, there are other glitches that make it easier to do when in the Japanese. Especially if you can do it on 1.0. But that's just me speculating. I've never actually done a run in Harvest Moon DS. I should. I don't know, I could do the categories that nobody wants to because they're too long and boring and tedious. You can do it. You know what? I'll just throw down that extra bag of seeds in one of these spots. Because why not? And I'm also going to ship these. While I'm out, I think Ganon will be at his shop past 5 on a Thursday. Or was it that he wasn't? We'll find out. Yeah, I just want to, while we're out anyway, I want to be able to buy that bridge. We are going to have to pick these all today. And because of that, we will ship them all today. Just some of them will be shipped before 5 and some of them after. So we won't see all of the money today. Trying to debate, do I separate the turnips before or after? No, even if I separate them before, I'd have to separate them again after. Oh, do I buy the house first or the fridge? No, I should buy the house, because then I can get a fridge as soon as possible. And maybe my turnip won't rot to death. Alright, let's quickly plant. Hello? Couldn't figure out what to do there for a second. I remember as a kid, I used to like accidentally miss the shipping bin when I dragged it like that. It would scare me a lot. Like if I had a pirate treasure to ship, I'm like, what if I drop it? So I would like save before I ship stuff. And I think that saved my sorry butt a couple of times. But like in all the times that I've done speedruns, it hasn't been an issue. I guess I have better motor control than I did as a child. That's crazy. Okay. Cannon, please. Oh, okay. I think he'll be back at 8. Maybe 9. He's not closed. It's fine. Everything's fine. If I unlock things a little bit later, it's okay. I think it's okay. Actually, maybe I'll die. Alright. Separate out 4 fair turnips. Please be open. Please. Boy, where are you? I'll gather some stuff to ship. I want to say he comes back at 9. Yes, yes. Haha, yes. Don't tell me to go home. Give me a house. Alright. Now let's look for the hammer. Ooh, first try, okay. Perfect. Oh, okay, good. Didn't expect that. I even remembered that he did that, and it still wasn't enough to save me. There are days he doesn't do that, and I'm trying to remember which days he does and which he doesn't. I don't suppose it matters. So we don't actually get Eliza until we go over to East Town. And we do need to do that anyway. Oh, it's Friday. Oh. It's okay. My nips will just have to stay in there. I shouldn't call them nips. My turnips will just rot a little bit. It's okay. Alright. Oh, I should have gotten the bridge while I was down there. guess it doesn't really matter. Alright. Yeah, let's just get the kitchen now. I need it eventually anyway. Alright, and tomorrow we'll go see yonder bridge. Yeah, I think as long as it's A rank, it's fine. It just occurred to me though that I don't really have enough things to ship to inch my farm degree up. Also occurred to me that if those die, they die. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think they've gotten any water. I could grab the flowers. I think they're worth a little bit extra cash, but just while I'm in the area. But like the grass is not really. I mean, that could be totally wrong. It could be like more worth it to get the grasses. Okay, I gotta move this. I don't know if that actually helped. Maybe that made everything worse. That means Elias is gonna be showing up tomorrow. That's okay, it's what we want, because we want to win the festival. There we go. Oh, we're in the area. Now we just chill out. Like maybe. Maybe we'll get enough rain for those nips. Turnips! I can't keep saying nips. That means something different. Have I been saying nips like this whole time? Oh well. Yeah, I think those turnips in the ground are gonna... They're not gonna make it. That's okay. I didn't need them. Alright. Tell me all about it, Felicia. There's no good spot for this cord, huh? It's no good spot for my legs either. Alrighty. Oh, hello. Just gonna start gathering the weeds. Maybe that'll help me. For the summer festival, yeah, it's gonna be easier to increment my farm degree. So I'll just be able to ship large stacks of things. I should just be grabbing everything. Alright, so what I mean when I say I'm incrementing my farm degree, to anyone who hasn't watched any previous ones, I'm looking for certain specific wonderful colors, and so the wonderful color that you get from winning the festival is dependent on your farm degree. So because your farm degree increases for every item you ship, you want to have a large stack of items to ship, and that will make sure, not make sure, but that'll make it easier to change our farm degree at will. Alright. Save here. Okay. So you need to have your turnip be A or S rank in order to win. So yeah, it's pretty easy to just save one of those that we grow earlier and win this fest. As for summer, we're gonna have to go out of our way to grow a tomato. This track's a jam too. I did it! Right. We are looking for orange. Whoa! Okay, that works. I'm just gonna go out and ship the things that I got. It's because it's extra cash, and if I don't ship it now, it won't sell for as much tomorrow. Freshness will go down. Yeah, boy howdy was this quality system complicated. I don't need to ship these ones. So in my normal route, I would do the fall festival, and I would go for an indigo one. We're not going for the indigos today. All right. that's good. I'm gonna pop in, I'm gonna see Charlie's little cutscene. Because I'm heading this way anyway. I don't know why I kept mashing there when he was all done. Because I didn't remember. I wish they still played a music track on the beach. That would make this part a little funner. So yeah, we've got one more bridge really that we need to get with legitimate money-making means. And after that, we trick everyone into thinking we're millionaires. If you just act like a millionaire, people will treat you like one. That's the idea. So the reason we fish in summer is because there's a small chance that we find pirate treasures. Pirate treasures fishing in the summer. And those will cut down on how long we have to make extra money. If you do this run on an emulator, then you just continue to manipulate the weather and grow more turnips. I think, actually, Denny likes fish bones. I could just keep that around. Let me check. Yeah, he likes it, he doesn't love it. So nah. If it were for any other marriage candidate, I would say, yeah, keep around some junk items. Don't give him something that you could ship to make more money. But in Denny's case, yeah, it's not worth waiting the extra day or two it would take. It's just frustrating to wait for him to get back from his fishing in the morning. So what we're also doing here is we're trying to get enough fish to get a few extra sub-villagers. We don't need too many, just enough to open up the cafe. Then we make our turnips. That's why we saved a couple of them. We're gonna cook with them. And then spawn tens of thousands of them out of nowhere. That's how we make our living. We're gonna become magicians. You know what I forgot to do? While I was in there, I forgot to grab a tomato seed. That's fine, I'm going right back. In a 3-hour run, losing a couple seconds here and there isn't the biggest deal in the world. I don't want this. Hello? Okay. No, this is smart of me to be holding the fish up. Should have put in my equip slot, but that's okay. Now, if you're holding something, then it skips Chen's first point of dialogue because he thinks you're trying to sell him something and goes right into "Welcome to my store," which saves us about half a second. And every millisecond of time counts. You know, why don't we just use one of these? I'll do it here. Guess we're going to. I'll just neglect one. Alright. That is 3 sun, 4 sun, since I'm doing other things in the day, I'm gonna open up my notes app and just write down the number of sun I currently have so that I don't have to commit it to memory. Now, as for Denny and Lana, what causes them to come is how many of anything that you've caught with your fishing rod, whether it's fish or trash, whatever. As for the fishing sub-villagers, it only counts if you get fish. But since we're going to be shipping every fish we find, well, almost every fish we find, we just check our shipped items list, and that'll give us a count of how many fish we caught. Since we're doing all of our fishing in the same spot in the same season, and then catching and shipping 100 fish, we'll make sure we get the sub-villagers for 100 summer fish and 100 ocean fish. Although it seems like all these waters are connected, so I don't know why there are so many different casts of fish. Except in the pond, that makes sense. And on clear and cloudy days, like today is clear, you can catch a lot more fish for a lot less stamina. So hopefully if we're out here longer, we have more chance of catching something very valuable that will cut this time in half. Well, that wasn't very nice. It also means we're staying out here longer, which means our fullness is going to go down more. But them's the trade-offs. I'm quite silly. I mean, we do have to stay out and fish long enough to get 100 anyway. But not getting that helpful pirate treasure can cost like half an hour. They be watching sports out there, if you can hear them. I don't know. I worry about being able to catch them on the mic. I don't want to dox their voices. It's no biggie. I don't know. I'm not much of a sports person. Although I did have a work event this past week where there was bowling and I did some. But there were not any bumpers allowed. Or if there were, I didn't know how to set them up. So I bowled a solid 32. I don't know why I said 32, because it was 31. And then I bowled half another game before getting tired and quitting. And that was 29. So I got better. I didn't feel like I got better though. I got a bunch of splits. I don't know. See, when you're not good at the game, you get excited even when you hit just one pin. That's how it was for me. Alright. Chelsea's getting tired. It's the last cast of the day. I mean, good haul today though. Girly pop. I don't know what to say. I always forget which ones are good for fullness. I think that was fine. Anything over here? Nope, guess I'll die. Caught just enough trash to get Denny. Hello, sir. What's the name of his little birdie? I know it has a name, I just don't remember what it is. Alright. Now that's all the tomatoes need for stage 1. That's water. 3. I'm only gonna water one of them. The other one will die. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'd like to not faint, please and thank you. Alright, not bad. Alright, maybe we eat the rest later to... Oh, hello? I pressed that button. We'll eat the rest later to get our stamina back up. It's a sunny day, we're gonna lose it fast. Right, next stage is 6 and 2. Alright, think fishing makes around 3, maybe 4,000 a day. I forgot. Around 30,000 more to go. 10-ish days of this. Yesterday getting 25 fish, probably an outlier. Oh, I'm dumb. I swear there's no rhyme or reason for when it gets away, when I get a catch. Actually, the first time I got married in this game, I got married to Denny. It was around the time when I was actually starting to get good enough at the game to get married. And by then I was using Fogu, and I discovered, hey, there are actually more bachelors than just Elliot. So even though to this day Elliot holds a special place in my heart, I went off course. Oh, I kind of paused there for a second. I went off course and I married Denny. It was the right choice for me at the time. Although if I were to choose one of the bachelors today, it would probably be either Elliot or Pierre. Pierre's just a little guy. I've said it before, I'll say it again. So you know what? I think it's time for me to say it. I think it's not too early to say this now. I'm about to finish my first attempt of the day. Never happened before. Outside of, practice. Maybe I'm just getting better at the manip. This will be my last cast of the day because I really don't feel like dealing with more fatigue loss. I don't know what time it is. Can't really check till I'm done shipping stuff. Alright, it's not that late. I meant in real life. Just wondered how long I'm gonna be staying up. Now I'll be going to bed at a reasonable hour. I mean, hypothetically, I still have to upload. Alright. It's 3 sun for stage 2. Because I like to fish so much, when I was playing the game, I would always make friends with Lana. 'Cause she was like right there, and I could just give her a fish. In one of my practice runs before I ever recorded myself playing, I did a Lana run. I didn't do this modified route. But, you know, it worked out anyway. I just went out of my way a few times to talk to her. I mean, by all accounts, Lana is not really my type. But, you know. I don't know. She liked fish. I gave her fish. Now I'm attached to her. There's also like some weird lore surrounding Lana. Because she is a pop star, but in her events it kind of implies that she's not a good singer. So I don't know what's up with that. How would she have had a successful hit without being at least decent? Autotune can only do so much. Ow. It didn't hurt. I don't know why I said ow. I haven't checked my money in a hot second. I keep hoping for that pirate treasure. But she doesn't show up. I mean, the more I fish, the more sub-villagers I can get for fishing, the more easily I can unlock cafe, diner. Why did I do that? Although I think tomorrow Lloyd might show up and that might tip me over to 10. I guess in later playthroughs that I did of this game as a child, after I already did my Denny save file, I always married Shay. And I've talked about it before, but I did that because he doesn't have a rival, and so if I didn't marry him, no one would, and that made me really sad. Nowadays, I pick marriage candidates based on who I like. Well, I guess it would be the same scenario for Mark, because Mark doesn't have a rival. But I always just considered Mark to be like too difficult to marry. I didn't know about the friendship pendant strats. These are recent discoveries. Major advancements since then have been made in Harvest Moon Island of Happiness technology. Oh well, I forgot to hightail it out of here. So I guess I'll just... I don't want to stay out too late, or else my fullness will go down, but But I won't see the fruits of this labor until tomorrow. Oh. You lose some, you lose some. You know what? I really should be watering that other one. Yeah, I really should, because what if there's a typhoon? I'll just save right now. Safety save, just in case. Do I remember what day I unlocked Denny? No, I do not. Oh well, I'll talk to him once before the end of the summer. That should be all I have to do to keep him around. Well, Lloyd did not push me over. Alright, what's my money situation at? Alright. Alright, big fish. Good, good. Alright. Phase 3. Oh, thought I hadn't cast yet. Phase 3 is another 6 and 2. I could just save occasionally at night. If there's a storm, reload if it destroys a crop. I wonder if it might be easier then, even when courting Denny, to do spring and then autumn. Just skip over summer crop altogether. Oh well, I'm doing this. Can't turn back now. Not after I got a run going first try. Again, that didn't hurt. I don't know why I said ow. I'm just like this. You know what? Let me check my ship list. 57. Alright, 75. Is that right? I don't trust my mental math ever. Alright. About 25 more then. Well, let's go. Alright. 13 more fishes. I mean, I could keep a couple of medium fish to make sashimi. Well, can't do it now. Natalie! Well, I mean, I still have to fish for a while to get the bridge. Can't just stop after I get the sub-villagers, so... And yeah, doing this means that we have to sit through a lot of these. Alright. Woo! Literally one pirate treasure would save me. My sister said when she plays this game, her birthday is summer 29, so she would always save at the beach and just reload if she didn't get a pirate treasure. It's a good strat. Should do that every day. Now, I helped her figure out cooking underflow recently. Of course, she's not very interested in general in the coding mechanics of games, so she had no idea what was going on, and it was therefore a lot funnier to her than it was to me that you can just spawn thousands of a cooked dish out of nowhere. Oh, I forgot to record the sun. Oh. Okay, it's 3. We're good. It's weather. I have to check what a hurricane is. Alright, 3 water points for a hurricane. I mean, 15,000 is only like 5 days of fishing. So we'll be fine. There we go. You'll save a couple of medium fish and then we'll just make those for Denny, the sashimis. Yeah, the only issue is I can't really do that from my regular underflow item. It just doesn't really work. The only reason is that the cafe upgrades at 20 sub-villagers and the diner upgrades at 25. So if we did a diner dish, sashimi is a diner dish, we'd have to figure out how to get 5 more sub-villagers. And it can be done. It's just a little time consuming. So all is not lost if you don't save the turnips like you need to. Happened to me once. Watch my Sabrina run. Devastating. She's my favorite. But it's a little hard to bounce back from. Alright. One more fish, and that is good. There we go. That's good for the 2 sub-villagers we need. beyond that, once we unlock the forest, that was the next word. Once we unlock the forest, then we're going to get a bunch more sub-villagers, and that will push us over 20 eventually. Let me think. Cafe and diner opening gets us Luke, Madeline, and then one more friend for each of them. Oh, those need to go together. And I think a couple more people will start to go to this inn at 10. And then that gets us 15, which gets the hotel. Then we get at least 5 more when we go over to the forest. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you might actually need to go over to the forest to unlock some of the fishing guys. Some of them hang out over there. What are we looking at? Okay. Still miserable. If I get 2 runs in a row with no pirate treasures, I'll be sad. Game, you don't want to make me sad, do you? It is what it is. Actually, the strat I do in like a normal playthrough is you do all your fishing at the festival. Bring some things to heal your stamina, and time just doesn't pass. Also, a lot of fish in the Easttown River are shared with the pond. So if you do that at a festival before you get the forest unlocked, then you can get a sub-villager for pond fishing without ever going over there. I keep doing that. Alright, I think my sister left, which means golf is over. I don't know anything about golf outside of the Wii Sports variety. I want to say I feel like my dad was good at Wii Sports golf. I think he was just good at Wii Sports in general. Okay. Please? I don't know. Might be worth going around and gathering some forageables. Oh, I didn't record the sun. Poor sun. Yeah, because there are just so many sunny days in summer, like it feels like summer crops are gonna take longer because they have more phases, but they just go by so quickly. Oh, come on. It's looking a little worthwhile to start gathering forageables. Oh. Miserable fishing day today. One. Well, 2. There was one in the equip slot. Yeah, I guess I do need some extra fullness anyway. Yeah, it's looking like a good day to go around and gather forageables. Oh. Well, you know what, Chels? You'll get fed when I get results. I think you still get money for shipping on a festival day. I think some games you don't, but pretty sure in this game you do. I could be totally wrong. Well, let's check. I'll just need to gobble up all these green ones. I think green are good for bonus. Yeah! I almost threw that away. Alright, let's check. Yep. You get the money. Well, I get the money. You get to watch me get the money. It's gonna suck to do with the standard rucksack, but it is what it is. If I get a pirate treasure on like the last day I've got to ship stuff, I'll be sad. And miserable. And additionally sad. Is there something else here? No. Hi, Ben. Alright, let me see. Alright, they're about the same. Well, I'll just have to equip that again later. Alright. like I said, you just lose a lot of time if you don't get any pirate treasure. Alright, it's great. Let's put those fishies in the fridge so I don't accidentally ship them. Alright. 2 for each of you. Might not be a bad thing to have the 2 of those at different stages. One will be lower quality, but it'll stay fresh a little longer. Okay, they're the cafe and diner. I think you have to go in them before they will upgrade. Therefore, I will head over there today. Not that I expect them to be upgraded anytime soon. Am I still short a sub-villager? Gotta think. I might be. I don't know, let's sit and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I was worried because the hotel didn't show up, but looks like it'll show up in the next few days. You need 15 sub-villagers to unlock the hotel. And 30 to upgrade it, but I don't think that matters. Not for a marriage run, at least. I could be done by now. I could be drowning in pirate treasures and be done. I don't think I got any in my practice run either. I'm like, it's fine. I'm getting all my bad luck out of the way. That means I'll get good luck during the actual run. That's how they get ya. Please. Something. Give me a fishy or a treasure. Come on. That hurt. Alright. Couple more days of fishing. Natalie, get out of my way. Let's see. Alright. Alright, that's 3 sun points. That wasn't very nice. Oh, my foot. Ow. That actually did hurt. Trying right now to look at OBS instead of my DS. A little easier on my back. Kind of crouched over it when I'm... Oh man! Kind of crouched over when I'm looking directly at it. It's looking like another no treasure run. Sure, it's fun to hear me complain about it over and over. No, it's fine. I feel like this was kind of a test to see if this route was actually plausible. Because I did do it in practice, it just took like half an hour more than I was... or than my routes usually take. Lots of boots this run too. Not a bad number of fishies, though. Ooh. Big boy. Alright. That's good. Couple more casts and that'll be it for today. I said a couple more casts. Chelsea, get a hold of yourself. Sorry, your name is P. Alright, last cast of the day. That hurt. I'm gonna switch that position. Come on. Just trying to wear out these buttons as evenly as I can. Hi Liza, do you like fish? Got a huge stack of fish. I actually don't know. She could like fish. I don't know. I could see her not liking fish, but I could also see her thinking that they're funny and she could like pull a prank on someone. She's a little devious. Maybe. curious now. Alright, what are we looking at? Like, we're so close. Painfully close. Like, it might just be worth it to go around, collect stuff, ship it, and sleep. No, I don't know how much I'll get for each. It's just fish. And Phantom Sky will bless this run. Come on! I pressed that button on at the right time. I know I did. Hey. Alright, looks like fish are neutral for her. She likes a couple of fish dishes and she dislikes some others, but fish themselves? Neutral. Oh, I forgot. Alright. Foursome. Okay. Come on. Alright. All things considered, this is probably enough. Do I risk it? Yeah, I'm risking it. I'm risking it. How much does the cabinet cost again? A couple thousand? Not quite sure. Alright. Now listen to me. Ah, yes. Alright, nobody die, nobody die, nobody die. That is all the water they need, though. Nobody die, nobody die. Woohoo! Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, I didn't do this yet. He's just introducing his daughter to me as if I haven't known her for like a month. Alright, sounds good. Alright, yeah, there's the hotel. Just looking for a couple flowers to ship, just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Just in case we get hurricaned again. I think that's 5, son. Well, that was right, but when I was right at the corner, I wasn't close enough. Alright. So what I'm gonna do here is I think I need a little bit more fish. A little bit more money to get the cabinet. Hello, sir. Mind if I fish by your side? Now we don't really need to worry about fishing at the beach. We don't really need a huge chunk of pocket change, just a little bit. And that'll get us a cabinet. It'll also drain our stamina so that when we go up and unlock all of the sub-villagers up top, we can just faint and death ward back home. A little faster than, you know, having to run back, which I've had to do. And runs where I'm done and I don't plan ahead. I mean, even if I'm stupid here and I forget to ship it before 5, you know, I can still ship it later and then just come back a different day. You know what I didn't do? Did I? Did I go into the cafe and diner? I don't think I did. I said I was going to and then I forgot. You know, we'll do that today too. You know, while we're out. Let me check while I'm waiting for this to happen. Oh, I actually don't need any more money to get the cabinet. I'm good. Okay. I mean, if it works, it works. Also, I could have easily done this and forgotten about it. I'm pretty sure you need to enter these buildings once before the upgrade, which is not the case for the hotel or the inn. It might be related to the fact that you essentially do need to go into the cafe and diner. Elliot! You have to go in there in order to cook things, which is necessary for other things in the game. Now let's enjoy this theme. Whereas, aside from like talking to some people, you don't really need to go into the hotel or the inn. You really don't need to go into the inn if you don't care about sub-villagers. There's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't know if not for Fogu. It makes me wonder, like, how people do that. How people play this game to its fullest without guides. I mean, at some point they must have in order to create them in the first place. I don't know. I'm not the type of person who can play things without a guide. My brother's that kind of person. It's like he doesn't like being told exactly what to do. He likes to discover it for himself, and I can't live like that. I need to know what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't even buy the cabinet. No, it's fine. I don't need it right away. Where's the kitchen? I need it pretty much right away. I encourage people to look up this soundtrack in their free time. I wonder if on a sunny day it might be faster to go through the entire stamina bar. Well, because you lose stamina a lot faster when it's super sunny out. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go check on my Tommy toes just real quick. There's a fully grown Tommy toe. Alright. Don't think there's anything I have to do. Actually, yes there is. Maybe I can wait a couple days. Alright. You have to go research a bit on how long those tomatoes can just sit there. Here we go. I wonder if the name cafeteria construction was a strange translation choice by Natsume, or if that's actually what that cutscene's called. Only one way to find out, and that's to learn the entire Japanese language and then play the Japanese version of the game and find out. That's why I did that. Alright. Here's the fun part. Yeah, I have to wonder if this is actually significantly faster than if I just go through my normal route and just talk to Denny. So here I just trick the game into thinking I'm holding a quantity of 0 of this turnip. And that lets it underflow to the maximum of over 65,000. So if you just act like you have tens of thousands of turnips, people will believe you. I'll leave the rest of that open. start buying stuff tomorrow. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this won't actually be any faster and I should have just done everything like normal. Okay, guess I'll buy stuff the next day. Wow, I'm really glad I saved right before that. Alright. And I won't have to water it again. I have not been counting days for that. What's it been? 4 days? I'll act like it's been 4. I think that's... That's cool. Yeah, we want to wait 10 days. So I need to pick it before then. Yeah, everyone just gets dialogue. Typhoon related. After the typhoon. Just occurred to me that I never bought the medium rucksack again. Well, that doesn't matter now. I'm gonna save again. I'm scared that I'm gonna miss a day. I'm gonna miss the day that is the last day to pick it and then... Oh, it dies. No. Let's keep buying stuff. I'm pretty sure... Pretty sure I'll be married before fall 18. So I can go ahead and... No, I can't, because Denny's not here. I don't know, maybe I picked that tomato today. Okay, I'll save here. I've gotten runs where I've had like no storms and then I get 2 in this one. Alright, what are we looking at? Okay. It's fine. Is it? No, it's not. No! Oh, it didn't load for a second. I got so scared. Like did something freeze out. Alright. Ganon. I need a bath. Alright, you know what? No. What am I thinking? No, because I need to reload. Yes, this is a good idea. Guys, this is a good idea. Oh, darn is expanded. Okay. Means I could go and get sashimi. I'll do that whenever. She's also precious. Yeah, I didn't plan for that. So I have to run instead of... Should I have those fish on me too? No thinking done on this thing. You know what? It's almost 9 o'clock. So let's make sure Denny stays in town. Hello, children. I think the next time I actually genuinely need to go out will be for the festival. That's not that though. Oh, that's right. Mineral Town. Gosh, we are getting 1 day's worth of sun. Over and over. Alright. Well, won't hurt to have more cooked dishes. Since I did first cooking under flow with standard backpack, I only have a couple stacks. I need to do this, really. Alright. While the freshness of your ingredients does affect the shipping price, it does not affect the amount of affection gained from gifts. Maybe I should have stopped by Chun. Gun. Husband, bed. Whatever. I mean, this is already messed. Can I cook? I think you have to like make alterations. Alright. Let's go. just so I don't get bothered with fullness ever again. Yeah, that whole screen is sashimi. Have you ever had sashimi? I have not. Those who know me would not describe me as much of a fish eater. But I did see a recipe. Somebody made sushi using eggplant. And just like glazed it and seasoned it to be fish tasting. Okay. Did this get the water at least? I don't know. Let's get more now. Alright. This time we're just gonna keep it. Pick it. Didn't really change anything. Gonna put it in the fridge and we're just gonna go ahead. And if this doesn't work, we just reload. That was my bad for not watching the days at all. Yeah, you get the horse from Chen. But he has to be 5,000 friend points before he'll give it to you. And you can only gift him on Fridays. It just occurred to me that I should go out and water this one. Is it 2 or 3? Well, it's getting 3. That way I have several backup tomatoes. Alright. We do this. We'll get our second orange wonderful. We'll dupe for one more. Put them in our hammer and then we go mining. Okay. How's this one looking? Still A? That's good. I think that one's our best. Alright. And I have the bath, I can just use that. Yeah, this is just a little faster than naturally waiting for time to pass. We'll go to 9:30 because it'll take us a little bit to get there. don't want to save. Oh, I realize that these are not the right numbers that I'm looking at. We gotta follow. Show me the wonderfuls. Okay, good. Don't worry, you guys. There. Star tomato. I wonder if Denny comes to this festival. If he does, I'll talk to him real quick. So the girl farmers, they're all responsible for crops, and then all the boy farmers are responsible for animal products. That's sub-villager wise and festival wise. Denny? Denny? He doesn't show up. Alright. 82 minus 19. Now we save. Worst case, we have to do this one more time. It's okay. First time we got lucky and got it first try. Oh, I definitely like my original route better. I don't like having to do this stuff twice. Gotta embarrass all these girl farmers one more time. Like that little watermelon up there. I don't think you can grow watermelon in this game. Woo! Alright, back home. Let's do this real quick. Oh, they were both in there. Okay. Alright. Well, since I'm not going for the yellow wonderful, then that means I don't get the teleport stone. That's alright. Let's combine these and just eat them. let's go to the mines. This route doesn't really work very well in Japanese because in the original Japanese, a 5-floor pitfall will kill you. They nerfed them in English. It's a good day to be American. Just kidding, it never is. But yeah, you can just do all the healing you want with your infinite pickled turnips or sashimi. And yeah, that's how you cheese the mines. Usually I have 8 wonderfuls in my hammer when I do my usual route. So we're not going to be getting wonderfuls. Not wonderfuls. We're not going to be getting orichalc as fast. But we're not getting as much as I normally do. So it should be a wash. If I can get 40 per trip, and I only have to make 2 trips. See? And I normally make at least 2 trips. Oh, I did a mine run. In my min-max file, I got to the mines literally as early as I possibly could. And I did that before I could cook. So I had to like very carefully pitfall 1 floor at a time, all the way to the bottom because I had just enough. That was a special kind of not fun. Had to do it, but I'm glad it's over. I didn't have to do it. No one made me do that. Alright, 41. Start paying attention there. So much of this run is just autopilot, because I know what I'm doing for the long run. If I stay on autopilot too long, I missed crucial steps. Alright, start digging. No, I don't want to reset over and over. I've mentioned this before, but I prefer min-maxing strats when I'm doing my own personal farms. Speedrunning strats in general are not my cup of tea. Unless, of course, I am doing a speedrun. Now in Harvest Moon DS, I could get down in the mines day one by just digging up black grass, but it really doesn't heal you very much in this game. So I couldn't do anything similar. Alright, thank you. Just looking for easy rocks. Ooh. Oh, I was mistaken before. I had 7 orange wonderfuls on my hammer in my usual route, but that nets me 8 orichalc prisms. And that's where I save. So I just really don't want to risk that. But, oh, okay, cool. Pitfall locations are not consistent when you save on a floor, so if you reload, they'll be in a different spot. Just realized I have 2 69s in my mini count. Nice. Please. There we go. Beautiful. I'm used to doing lots of safety saves in the mines. Might bode well for me to not do that. But too late now. I think that was it, so I'll just go ahead. We also need to ship 20 things from the mines. That's where these floors are going to help. Oh gosh, okay. Oh wow. Nearly died. These floors have a chance to have orichalc. I think they can have up to 1. There we go. So once I find that 1, then I'm free to go to the next floor. I'll just save actually. You know me and my safety saves. You know what? It occurred to me that I do need Lana on the island. She needs to be present for Denny's Yellow Heart event, so I better go say hi to her. Good thing I remembered that before it was too late. I just don't want all this clogging up my inventory. pitfall from here will just load. Sometimes you get lucky and you get in on your first swing or two. Other times it could be your last. Also, doing runs for like Julia or Sabrina, you can get their gifts pretty quickly in here. Yeah, looks like it's not going to show up real quick. It's hiding. There we go. And save to save. There we go. Nice and fast. I don't think we need it, but might as well go down to floor 75 at least. That will get us some more mining sub-villagers when Regis and Sabrina show up. Another one. Okay, that's good. Let's get some more emeralds. The bigger a stack I can make, the fewer things I actually have to ship. Please. There we go. Didn't we eat? Oh, we did now. No, I'll load a little more dangerously since I got 40 on this trip. I keep looking for Oracle, but I don't find them by 75. No biggie. I'd have to go back and check my other runs to see at what time they got done with mining. No, this run probably isn't the best judge of what can be done since I didn't get very good RNG with pirate treasures, but still. I could look back to my elite run, because that also had bad RNG. Life happens. Sometimes you fall down a pitfall. It happens. computer screen right now too, if not for the fact that it's very hard for me to figure out where my stylus is when I'm not looking directly at it. I know a lot of people don't like the touchscreen gimmicks, but I can sit with them. I don't know, I grew up with the DS. Touchscreen gimmicks are all I know. It's my first gaming console ever. Okay, we can just ship the sand rose then. I must eat. Sometimes, if you're in here for a while, it can be a little grating. Maybe I'm just saying that because I had to do it for hours. From 1 floor at a time to 255, but I can hear my baby, my little cat. Oh, she won't sing so badly. Give me 45 minutes, baby. Like I said, she's been very snuggly these past few days. And I want to give her the snuggles she requires. Gotta clear out all this space too. Ship all the sand rose. So good. There we go. Alright. Hello? Alright, safe. Try to look up at the computer screen for a second, it didn't work. But I lived. You know, when you've got the giant sacks of food, you don't really need to pay attention to how much you're eating. You'll be fine. And I say you as though somebody else is going to do this run. Which you should. Sorry, that was mean. I encourage running this game because I find it fun. I think someone else somewhere might also find it fun. I think speedrunning a game that you like is a good time, even if you're not number one. Just figuring out how to do things really quickly, especially if it's something you know really well. It's a good time. Even for me, and as I've said, I don't really do speedrun type strats when I'm playing for myself. One of the fun parts about speedrunning a game that no one else really does is that it's easy to get a number one spot on the leaderboard because no one else is really doing it. Although from what I hear, that's going to change soon. And I welcome competition. I think it would be fun to see how somebody else might go about playing this game. And there are a couple of other runners. They just haven't done anything much recently. What am I doing? That's fine. Eventually I'll have more friends playing the game. Oh, I was not paying attention to the floor numbers. I could have died. Got lucky though. Gotta hold on to that, it'll never happen again. No point in saving, I'm gonna save right there. That's cool. Unlike the pitfalls, the placement of each gem and each rock is reset when you reload in. I think the number of each one that you get stays the same, or the number of nodes that could contain an aura calc. So if I were to not charge my swing, then I would get fewer. Alright. 12 more. Sure I could survive with that phone, no matter when it should bless me. Alright. 2 more nodes. Oh. That's great. Okay, I'm reloading. Keep accidentally hitting that one. That's a different one. Let me heal up. See, reloading is worth it. Now I only need one more. That was probably way easier than scouting it out on the floor. Yeah, we're not gonna get to Chen's before Charlie has fun at the beach. But while we're out, we can go say hi to Lana, make sure she doesn't leave. Did I go the wrong way? No, I did that time. See, I went on autopilot and I knew what I was doing, but then I doubted that I knew what I was doing. Oh, thanks for that, Lana. What, she stayed at the beach for an hour? Maybe 2? Hi, don't leave. Bye. I like that the Mineral Town characters come to visit. It's so cute. And in my head as a kid, I thought that meant that this takes place like around the same time as Harvest Moon DS, but no. I had never played the Mineral Town games as a kid. No, this takes place like shortly after the Mineral Town games. Harvest Moon DS takes place like 100 years in the future. That timeline's weird. Alright. It's good, thank you, Charlie. Okay. I'm gonna ship those. I need to scroll down to wherever I have Denny's information. I don't remember his events. Nothing smart, I assure you. Alright, on the 8th, that's when we can go make the next one. And then while we're out doing that, we can go unlock Nathan and Alyssa and the Hawks Goddess. And at that point, we'll have to talk to Denny every day to get him to accept gifts. Which is a little frustrating. But it has to be done. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm like, and I knew this would happen because it happened in my practice run, but I forgot what caused it. No, what I should have done was use my bathroom to will Charlie back into his store on summer 30th. Again, nothing hurt. I don't know why I say it. Do I want to unlock Nathan and Melissa now? Well, I'm gonna. Grab one of these. I also like this track. Oh, I think there was an issue with the festival. And I couldn't gift Denny right away. Well, we'll have to deal with that. Let's grab a couple more mushies as we see them. Just need to make right. We need to get the recipe for, I think it's steamed egg custard. We don't need to cook it, we just need the recipe. It's just the easiest thing I can grab. Well, try harder. That's right. Alright, since I was out, no big deal. I might try, like, gifting him a day early. Although I'll save beforehand, because I think if you try to gift them too early and they reject it, it might reset the calendar, from what I heard. And I don't want that to happen. Here we go. Can't wait to do a PR run. Looking to his hard events. I like them. I like the idea of there being an entire family of gourmets. It's kind of like the Nurse Joys and Officer Jenny's from Pokemon. Like an entire family just has the same profession. Not quite as comical, because, well, he does dress like gourmet. Pierre's got his own stature. Why did I do that all the way to 9? Could have gotten away with 8:30. Yeah, this is why Denny's annoying. Because he doesn't show up. You have to just wait for him. That's great. They've opened up I also think Potpourri's dress in this game is really cute. I also think her Story of Seasons dress is really cute. Like, I didn't really like everyone's redesign in that game, but Potpourri's I love. There we go. Ouchie. Something did hurt. I think after this, Mark will show up. Alright. 8:30 should be good. Maybe I should have just started talking to Denny a little earlier. Well, too late now. My fingies are getting tired. Have to dodge these children. There he is. Gosh, if it rains, then you don't have to do this whole bath rigmarole. I didn't get any lucky rainy days in practice either. Yeah, I'll try on the 15th. I'll save and then I'll try to gift him. Because I've heard it taking like as few as 3 days. But I'm also sure if someone was able to gift someone after 3 days of talking to them, then I'm sure it was luck, and that it's random. Because I've talked to someone for like 6 days straight, and they still didn't accept gifts. I guess it's something I don't know too well, because in my personal files, I talk to everyone every day. Of course, I didn't do that as a kid, and then it just confused me as to why no one would accept my gifts. Cloudy doesn't really help. Oh. sleeping for a second, I could take a thinking break. A break from thinking, that is. My tummy made noises. I don't know if you guys heard. One more day I'll talk to him. Hope maybe that he accepts my presence. Only doing that for security, because I can't really talk to him on the festival day. Please be drizzling or something. Whoa! All you have to do is say please. I should talk to him before, just to make sure. And if it is random, how many days it takes, that adds another factor of RNG into this run. That's one way to do it. You don't want this sashimi? It'll go on your floor then. My question though is, will I be alright to gift him on Saturday? I can't really talk to him today. Rain, okay, cool. Oh, he'll be there right away. It's good. Alright. Here we go. Let's equip him while talking to him. He'll save again and just hope and pray. Moment of truth. Moment of lies. Oh. I would wait a few more days. It just takes so long to talk to him every day. That's why we're about to roll over into the 3-hour mark. Alright. I'll try again. At least we'll get a good chunk of affection points from this. Just talking to him over and over with the big old friendship pendants. It's good. Might only need to gift him once then. Oh, nope. I'm gonna put this in my equip slot before I go to bed. I'm asking so nicely for rain. Actually, that wouldn't help if he's out of purple heart tomorrow. Because his yellow heart event, it needs to not be Monday, so we can't do it today. Has to be tomorrow at the earliest. I think when I do a Lana run, which will probably be my next, I'll just do my regular route. Just talk to her a couple times. As I suspected. Right into event number 2. So yeah, it's pretty easy to figure out what options are the correct ones. And while I'm on my way back, let me just grab that blue feather right quick. Alright. What was I saying before? Yeah, for most hard events, it's just like, don't be a jerk and they'll love you. Some of them are a little less intuitive. Like Shay's yellow heart event. You have to just be careful not to coddle him, or he'll know. Alright, last one can be cloudy. I'll have to bathe all the way until 6 p.m. It's kind of funny though to see everyone hopping around the mini-map while you do this. I need another drink. like that Pierre just goes to the jungle. I'd like to think he talks to Shay and Wada. It's funny, we don't really know a lot of the relationships that other villagers have with each other. There's some we can see pretty plainly, like Felicia and Maribel are friends, and like all of the rivals, they talk to each other. And the Witch Princess and the Harvest Goddess, they have their own history. And I just don't know much else. Alright, I'll go till about 5:30. There we go. I'll just put this here. We won't need all of them for the last event. Diner ahoy! This is another one where the right answer is like pretty easy. Don't body shame. This cute little date you're going on. Let me ruin it. That's another reason why I should have just had Charlie give me the first pendant on summer 30th. So now we're gonna have to sleep all the way to the 29th. Your wedding cannot be the day of or the day before a festival. Once you've proposed, it's just sleep till wedding. I was worried I wouldn't get sub 315, but looks like we're gonna pull that off. Sub 310 even. Well, if I'm fast. Actually, you know, sub 310, probably not, because I have to mash through a couple of cutscenes. But sub 311! Yeah, I couldn't get through the next couple of days in 20 seconds, but we're good. This route was inevitably going to take longer than normal. It would be the same even if I went through my normal route. There we go. What was my Elliot run again? Just gonna look at that one because we had similar luck. Oh yeah, that was That was pretty bad.
Alright. I'm not upset at 310 then. Beats my first run. I want a sub 3 run again. I think I routed like some decent places to greet Lana, to keep her on the island, following my normal route. So I'll do that.
Grey Karma Ham. It's a sick name. And I've already made this decision because it made me laugh during practice. Call me wife in all caps. Yes, and notice how my husband is just nowhere to be found. In order to get the comedic value, I have to do some more bathing. If you're gonna marry a fisherman, you're just gonna have to take several baths a day. It's the life of a fisherman's wife. Sorry, a fisherman's wife! Pretty sure he's gonna be at his house. I love it.
Well, I'll have to do some thinking to see
How viable this route is outside of, you know, Denny. I mean, maybe it feels like it takes longer, but I guess
it is shorter than my Elliott run, which had similar luck, so I guess it might not be that bad after all, even for a normal candidate. So I will have to think about it, do some practice runs for other candidates, and get back to you guys. That's about it for this run. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.